What's going on with Konaté? I thought he signed in. I swear we did a segment on him signing a new contract last month, but he's off.
I thought so too. I mean, he told us he'd reached a deal. This is an absolute mess. It's extremely embarrassing. First and foremost, the player's been made to look dumb. From Liverpool's perspective, it's not a good look, not a good situation after the kind of summer you had before. And look, it's not a question of like, oh, you fools, you should have signed Konaté at whatever cost. No. But to have this come out like this at this stage without warning, if you don't want to extend the guy for whatever reason, he's asking too much money and you want to rebuild your back line, you come out and you announce this before and you have replacements lined up. Like, somebody beyond Jeremy Jacquet and Leone, who are still kids and both coming off injuries as well. That didn't happen. So I think this is a real black eye. I hope we get an explanation. Maybe it's not Liverpool's fault. Maybe it's not Konaté's fault. But more likely, it's both their faults. This is a really, really bad miscommunication. I think somebody dropped the ball here.
Beth was talking about this, Shaka, and she was saying Konaté on the last day of the season, when Salah was saying goodbye, Robertson was saying goodbye, didn't look like a player that had played his last game for Liverpool. Yet, from everything we've seen over the last 24 hours, he has. With regards to contract negotiations and the way things play out, are you surprised this has happened?
Absolutely. Listen, from both perspectives, Konaté and the club, if his contract is running out and there is no agreement, certainly not very, very close, then you've got to start making plans for what's to come. Both Konaté as a player, where is he going to be playing come August? Maybe a good World Cup kind of changes that or offers different options. And similarly from Liverpool. Again, maybe you see a talented during the next month and a half that kind of sparks that. But to be at the last day of the season, kind of giving the impression, at least outwardly, that all's well between the two makes absolutely no sense. I just don't, especially in such a key position for Liverpool, where they've had issues, where they don't have that much by way of a ready-made replacement. To just have this kind of fizzle in the way that it did, I did not see this coming.
Obviously, Robert, he had a shocker this season. So if they said they weren't going to renew him, people would understand. But I think it's the manner which has taken people by surprise.
Well, I think what's happened is that he wasn't sure whether Arne Slot was going to stay. And he probably thought, Arne Slot's going to go. We could get Xavi Alonso to come as the manager. And if that's the case, I want to stay. He might not have had a great relationship with Arne Slot. We don't know that. And then when they've announced that Arne Slot's still going to be the manager for the start of next season, he thought, maybe I'll move on now. It's not right for me. I'm not happy with what's going on at the moment. So that's why the sudden change of mind when they made sure that, or they said that Arne Slot is still going to be the manager.
Go on, Gab.
No, it's entirely possible this is a thought process. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, even now. It's not 100% clear to me that Arne Slot will, in fact, be returning as manager next season. There's a lot of things they need to figure out. The recruitment as well. Are Richard Hughes and Edwards sticking around? And so in what form? What changes they're going to make? It's obviously all up in the air. I think it could be something more likely that, I don't know if you ever had this happen to you. You go and, you try to buy a house or a car secondhand, and at the last minute, the price changes. Maybe it's representatives or something saying, coming out, we've seen this happen before. They agree everything, and then they say, oh, by the way, you need to pay this much in whatever fee, or you need to get this much bonus or whatever. Come on, we've done 99% of it. What's an extra, X thousand? And then Liverpool saying, you know what? Screw this. I don't know who my coach is going to be next season. I don't know who's going to be in charge of the recruitment. I don't want to commit money to somebody into their 30s and then have on the last day somebody go and ask for more money. I'm just saying scenarios, right? Could be any of those things. Certainly, as Beth reported, and as was obvious watching television, if Konaté had been leaving, he was a center back that delivered the title. They would have given him a send off. And I think that's what should have happened. Clearly, something's happened in the last couple of days.
Second-hand cars. Shaka only buys brand new Maseratis, don't you, Shaq? That is it.
She's my Ford Fusion.
Solid.
How many miles?
She's got over 350,000 miles.
Just a reminder, extra time is available over on. Shaka's got his feet. Oh, they were nice.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.